Scorpio, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning and for those of you brand new, we hope you also become a part of our Shacy spiritual family. Thank you for being here. I know we're all anxious, so I'm going to get your general energy using the Angel Tarot. This is for singles. This is for those of you that are coupled. This is just a general read, your overall energy reading here. We're going to get your energy as well on here and anybody that may be on your mind on the other deck. This is a traditional tarot. So for those of you that you know are already in a commitment or thinking about a crush or a family member, a friend, somebody you haven't seen in years, it can be anybody. So just keep that in mind. You're all going to be different. It may play out from their perspective as well. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Divine timing. So even though Spirit is giving us these messages now, they may not play out for months from now. It may be happening right now for you. A lot of my repeat clients let me know when things happen for them. If this happens to you, leave comments down below. I definitely want to hear from you. Even if you come back a month from now on this particular reading and something resonates for you, fantastic. I want to hear from you. I've already done the meditation. So we're going to get started. I'm going to get the mutual energies between you and whoever you're thinking about now or who may not have even come towards you yet in the future. They may with our exclusive Shacy Prism Tarot. So you can check that out at shacy.com as well as personal readings. You can hit me up there. Let's get started. Okay, so for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Angels and Spirits, what's going on for January? If this resonates for you, you may want to check out the continuation down below. There will be a link pinned there for those of you that are brand new in the comment section as well as in the description area. We're also going to do pick a card with the Love Compass Oracle as well as the Heart Oracle today. Okay? We're going to see what the love guidance and advice messages are for those of you interested in a relationship, already in one, or looking toward one. Okay. Wow. Okay. So there may have been something happened lately that, you know, you've been very disappointed in. Maybe a relationship, you could have broke up with somebody or they with you, or you're just going through some kind of emotional loss that is really kind of making you feel disappointed right now. Okay, so Spirit saying forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so you can back on the path to joy. You will have other opportunities, Scorpio. Again, this can play out from your perspective or whomever may be thinking about you at this time. It's about letting go of what has disappointed you, forgiving anything, not necessarily, you know, for them, but for you, so that you're able to move on and realize you have other opportunities here, and to look forward, not back. Okay, is what I'm getting. Clarify the 5 emotion. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or another Scorpio. Okay, it could involve a we've got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus here. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. Maybe you've had to let them go, or you're just disappointed in an earth sign or somebody fitting the quality of, you know, the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that is grounded, stable, normally resourceful, usually already in a commitment, but this can also be about moving towards commitment here. It can be a breakup, a disappointment in a marriage, or a commitment here. It affects your stability. It's disappointing. It's something, you know, I feel this loss, this disappointment on how things haven't turned out here. It's affected possibly your stability or vice versa. Okay, but we do have forward movement here. It's like I'm disappointed, but I'm also like moving forward here. This can be, I'm moving toward my abundance, my success here. Okay, so Spirit saying there is a lot going on and it's overwhelming to you right now. And it's keeping you busy. You have a lot of multitasking to do or different things, but Spirit wants you to express gratitude for the blessings that you do have in your life, and not to focus on what you're disappointed in. Realize that there are other opportunities, and even though life is challenging right now, you know, maybe decide to get away for a while just to kind of like clear your head, in order to focus on what it is that you want for your future here, whether that's future stability. Maybe you're waiting to take action on a job, a career path, or you just want to get away from whatever disappointment you've been through. Okay, This is also about communication. It can be somebody comes in towards you or you them, or this could be somebody else you're thinking about. Like I said, it could be a family member, a friend, a coworker, somebody you work with. This can be somebody you've been married to. It's just whatever disappointment you're going through right now. It's temporary. These are temporary challenges, but it affects possibly for some of you your stability. And Spirit saying, again, you can move forward to other opportunities. You could receive communication here. You know, I want to break up. I'm disappointed on how things are going. This isn't working out for us. It's affecting my stability. It's affecting our happiness here. I kind of want to move away from this disappointment here. So it can be you taking action on getting away from whatever or whomever you're disappointed in. Again, I've got strong earth energy here. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. Again, or this could be somebody they're breaking away from, or you are breaking away from them, or vice versa. Again, it's going to be different for all of you. Let's find out what they're taking action on. Why is the 8 of action here, please, for Scorpio? Why is the 8 of action here for Scorpio? What do they need to know? And that is fire energy. Okay, Spirit wants you to stand up for yourself and do what you feel is right. If you're disappointed in someone, a marriage, a commitment, or an earth sign, or your stability with somebody, maybe it's unstable, it's not happy, there's definitely disappointment here. This is about standing up for yourself and saying, okay, I want to move forward here. I'm not happy here. This is a communication of that. Somebody standing up for themselves and saying, I'm not happy here. I'm disappointed. You know, I'm not getting what I need here emotionally. I don't feel like things are working out here. So Spirit wants you to feel confident and reclaiming your personal power here and do what you feel is right for you. Okay, even though it's a struggle and it's challenging and it's upsetting for you, go for what you want, and allow forgiveness to happen, and you know, continue to move forward here is the message. And speak your truth here. Stand up for yourself and let whoever know that you're not happy here in this situation. And, you know, it's just disappointing. You're not getting your wishes fulfilled. You're not happy. Again, this can be a breakup in a marriage, a commitment, or with an earth sign here. But I've also got fire energy and water energy here as well. So again, somebody could have fire, air, and earth in their chart, okay? But I do feel like for some of you, this is affecting stability. So that's the overall general energy here. But the message is to continue to move forward and stand up for yourself and speak up for yourself. If you're not happy, then continue to move forward on your path, Scorpio. You or whomever you're dealing with. Let's get the love, advice, and guidance messages. So we're going to do pick a card. Yeah. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and the notification bell if you want to be notified of future readings. It's a fantastic and free way to support our channel. My daughters and I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope this is resonating for you. Leave us comments down below and let me know what's going on with you. All right, so let's see what's going on. So you're meant to hear all 3 messages, Scorpio, but the first one you choose is your strongest message, your second, your third, your third. What do we need to know? And thanks to all of you who asked for personal readings. They are so rewarding for me to be able to help guide you in some way on your journey in this thing called life that, you know, can be very, very difficult and very rewarding at the same time. So thank you for those. I've gotten to know some of you on a one-to-one basis, and it's been amazing. I really have to say I've enjoyed doing them. There's one that wants to come out. Let's see. 2 more for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Wow, are you kidding me? Okay, Scorpio, we've got too many messages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save one for the extended here, because I do feel like you're meant to hear the messages when they come out that way. So we will save that for later. Okay, so are you ready? 1, 2, or 3? So again, remember, an order of how you want to pick them is in the order of how you're meant to hear the messages, okay? First message. Commitment. You are attracting a lifelong commitment, a life partner, or a soul flame. This is the one you'll choose to spend this lifetime with. There could be an engagement, a sacred union, or renewal of vows. A current relationship could be propelled forward. So, you know, you may be disappointed in whatever you've been going through, but at the end of the day, when you turn around and you realize that you can stand up for yourself and you can speak your mind and speak your truth, which I feel like us Scorpios do anyway. Oh, by the way, I'm a Scorpio Sun for those of you that are brand new. I always, you know, I'm starting to forget to mention that, but anyway, I understand us Scorpios very well. So, you know, Spirit's saying you can stand up for yourself, and you will continue to move forward in the direction that's meant for you. But just realize that there are other opportunities that if you do decide, you know, to finally leave the disappointment behind, forgive whoever has made you feel this disappointment. Again, this can be, flip it how you need to. It can be that you move towards commitment, because there are other opportunities that perhaps you're not seeing, or you're not indulging in, or not even trying, because you're focusing so much on the disappointment you've recently gone through. You know, again, if this isn't you, this is somebody that's in a marriage or commitment, and they're disappointed, and they're speaking their mind. They're saying they're not happy, and they, you know, they want to break up, kind of thing. So whoever this resonates for. But this can be that, you know, you choose to spend your life with a lifetime partner that you meet after you kind of sever ties with somebody else here, or whomever you're disappointed in. This will allow you to propel forward, is the message here. And it can be a sacred union that you're moving towards, a commitment you're moving towards with somebody that is meant for you. Okay, for some of you. Next message. Wow, let go of expectations. So a person you're meant to connect with may be different than who you've been holding on to, or who you were expecting. Keep an open mind and detach from outcomes and expectations. This may pertain to releasing unhealthy or unrealistic expectations in a relationship. So whatever expectations you have, maybe this person didn't meet your expectations, they disappointed you, you know, and it's about, we always go in with this sort of expectation. We don't mean to, but it's just, it's life. It's part of who we are. And as kind of like, we expect I always say this, and I, you know, but it's so true. We expect 500% of ourselves, 500% of the time. I mean, let's face it, that's what we do. So I guess we expect everybody else to do that. And it's wrong. We shouldn't, because that's just not real life. And so when they don't meet our expectations, we get really disappointed and heartbroken. And I think that we need to start learning to realize that, you know, we're not all like each other. We all have our pluses, we all have our minuses, and we all have our fears, our doubts. But I think with us Scorpios is we know in advance, kind of like, we can see the wider scope of things that sometimes people can't see. Some people are right here. Other people are right here. You know, I think we're right here because we're highly intuitive. A lot of our the water signs are highly intuitive. And so we can foresee things sometimes and feel things that other people can't. Other people are more practical, grounded in nature. This is an earth sign. You're dealing with somebody who's grounded and practical more than likely, or it's affecting, again, overall stability here. So this is somebody that... you know, things on a logical, traditional basis, whereas we're emotional and we're more intuitive and we're go-getters. Like, I'm not saying earth signs aren't go-getters, but they don't take as many risks because they like their feet firmly planted on the ground. Fire signs, they take the action. This is somebody that probably has earth and fire in their chart, and some water possibly here. And this is somebody that is kind of breaking out of that traditional zone and wanting to take the action, like, I'm going to stand up for myself. So you may have like strong earth in your chart, Scorpio, prominently. So this definitely could be you. But I feel like this is somebody that you're dealing with. They're ready to take the action on saying, I'm not happy, I'm disappointed. Okay. But again, however this resonates for you, definitely check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay. I didn't mean to go on a ramble, but it's about, you know, we have certain expectations. This could be us, but this could be also them. And it's somebody who's disappointed. It's like, I had this expectation. It's not working out how I felt it should. You know, maybe you're wanting action and you're trying to stand up, or you're being defensive against this person because maybe they're letting go of you, or you're wanting to let go of them. It's not working out here. And it's because you had a certain expectation. Maybe you wanted commitment and it's not headed that way. Or once you let go, you could head towards commitment with somebody else because you're willing to forgive, forget, and let go and move on towards somebody new here. That could be as well. We're going to dig and I'm going to shut up, okay? Are you kidding me right now? Jeez, OMG. Forgiveness. Wow. See, so there's two here of forgiveness. So maybe you need to forgive somebody, or they need to forgive you, or they need to forgive somebody else. Whatever the case may be, your heart needs to be in communication of forgiveness. Fully forgive yourself and others. Let go of self-blame and guilt. Forgiveness will allow you to move forward and heal. It will create more space in love, space for love in your life. That's exactly what I was just saying. Once you decide to let go of whomever's been disappointing you, let go of those expectations, I feel like you're going to move forward to somebody or something new that is meant for you. is engagement, commitment will propel you forward, but let go of those expectations so that you're not disappointed again in the future. If this is somebody that you've broken up with, and again, this can play out from their perspective. They may have broken up with somebody else and want to take action toward you. But I definitely feel like overall there's disappointment and forgiveness needed here because things haven't turned out exactly the way you've expected them to. And this person may not have been exactly who you expected them to be either. But let's start digging. I'm going to shut up because we're already 15 minutes in. And yeah, so for those of you who asked, yes, I will do the Tarot of Sexual Magic in the extended. I promised you that I would. For Western Raven, thank you for sharing that with us. Definitely I will add that to the extended, and I will also do the 12 zodiac signs. So Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, another Scorpio, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, whomever you're dealing with, we're going to get all of those energies in the extended and see what the messages are for whichever person you are dealing with. Okay, what is going on for Scorpio, please, angels and spirits, for the next 30 to 60 days? What are the newest messages we need to hear for our highest good? What do we need to know? Who's coming towards us, and what are their intentions for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yeah, okay, this is very interesting because this is about, I've got a lot of stress going on around me. There's like a battle. This can be an internal battle, a psychological battle within yourself or within whomever you're dealing with. It's kind of like, I'm going through arguments, disagreements, disappointments here, but I'm going to stand up for myself. I want to move forward and take the action here. This can be heated arguments as well for some of you. Again, you, them, or somebody they're dealing with, or somebody else you're dealing with. It can be a family, a friend, a loved one, but there's definitely some disappointment here. I feel like it's a breakup and we're standing up for ourselves and we're getting through the stress here, and we had certain expectations and we need to forgive those just simply because so we can move on. Not necessarily for this person, but so that you can move on. Because blame and guilt isn't going to do anybody any good. It's not going to resolve the issues. You need to move forward here is the message, okay? But definitely stand up for yourself here. It will bring in new love and commitment in your future here, okay? Yeah, we have Three of Wands. So I've made a choice here. Somebody's made a choice, okay? They've split up. They broke up. They're disappointed. Or things just simply didn't work out here, and it's like I'm ready to move forward here, and I'm speaking my truth and I'm standing up for it. I need to forgive and let go here. I've made my choice. I'm making plans for the future here, and things are starting to come together for me is what I'm seeing here. So things are going to start to come together for you, Scorpio. Yeah, it's been, very difficult and very painful here. This is about hitting rock bottom. This is about suffering. This is about feeling betrayed or just feeling really crappy. It's like you can't go down any lower. I'm done. This is a breakup, a split up. We're done. We're finished here. We're done. So whoever you're finished with, whoever they're finished with, whoever's perspective this plays out with, we're done here is what I'm getting. There's no going back after the Ten of Swords. I'm becoming very clear here that this is never going to work out, and I need to let go of the expectation that it will, and I need to stop being disappointed and start looking forward. I need to stop blaming myself and others. I just simply need to forgive, move forward, and heal, so that I can make more space in my life for more love, another person, my future here. Or, even if that's self-love, I do feel like there's commitment coming here in the future for most of you here that perhaps you can't see right now because somebody's too focused on the disappointments here, okay? What is going on for Scorpio's person of interest now or in the near future, whomever they may be dealing with now or in the future? What are the newest messages for Scorpio? How do they feel about Scorpio? What are their intentions towards Scorpio for January 2021? What are the messages that we need to hear for our highest good from our person of interest? How do they feel about Scorpio? What are the newest messages? What are their intentions towards Scorpio now or in the near future? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2021. What are the messages? What do we need to know? What do we need to know, please, for Scorpio? What are the messages we need to hear for our highest good? Wow, they're wanting to fly out here. Wow. Ooh, okay. So somebody I feel wants to start, the beginning of a commitment with you, Scorpio. Like, let's start from the ground up here. Let's build a foundation. This is something practical, something solid. But this can also represent that your person of interest here has a new opportunity. It could be a new job, a new career path, a new start. They're starting over is what I'm getting here. There's an ending here, and I want to start a new foundation, whether that's on their own or a new business, maybe they've got a new career. We're going to figure this out. Yeah, King of Swords. So this is somebody right now that may not be showing you any emotion whatsoever, but this can also represent, with the 10 of Swords, a King of Swords here, the 5 of Swords. We're in a divorce. We're in a battle. This can be even an attorney, somebody, you know, I'm ready to fight for this. I want a new beginning here. I'm ready to sever ties. This is no longer working. I want a new foundation. I'm seeking an attorney or somebody in authority here, so that I can figure out how I can have this new beginning and it be solid, and I'm going to be stable. But we're also a little bit indecisive. It's kind of like I'm not really totally sure which direction to go yet. So I'm going to think about it because it is a difficult choice here. I'm not really sure. It's like I've made my decision, but I'm not really sure how to proceed from here and how to achieve it is what I'm getting. So this is somebody who's made their choice. You know, it's the end. We've tried. We've done everything we can. There needs to be forgiveness here. I need to let go. This is disappointing, but I definitely need to start looking forward here. And now we're defending ourselves here. We may be blocking ourselves off a bit here, and we're dealing with somebody that's showing zero motion. It's like, I want this new beginning. Now I just need to figure out how to achieve it. I'm done here, but now I got to figure out how to move forward. So somebody's figuring out how to move forward here is what's going on, you or them. And again, it can be both of you or somebody they're dealing with. What are the messages here, please? What are the messages, please, for Scorpio? Mutual energies between Scorpio and whomever they're dealing with now or in the near future. Let me know how this resonates for you. And remember to check your Moon, Rising, Venus signs. If you click on Shacy Tarot, you can, you know, if you already know what your placements are, you can check those out. Or if there's free online calculators you can use as well. I use AstroSofa. If you know your birth date, obviously, time and location of birth, you can punch that in there and you will get your necessary chart here. What's going on for Scorpio and their person mutually, please, angels and spirits, for January 2021. So in the extended, I'll focus on February. We're going to dig so much deeper, do those 12 zodiac signs. I'm also going to pick a card with the Flaming Roses confession cards as well. So, and the tarot sexual magic. So, as I promised, and we're going to dig further into February here and find out what action's going to be taken. What's going on for Scorpio and the person of interest mutually? What are their hopes, wishes, and dreams for their future? Now or in the near future, whom they may or may be dealing with in the future. What are the messages, please, for January 2021? What do they need to know for their highest good? What are the messages for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the messages? How are they both mutually mirroring one another when it comes to this relationship now or in the near future? Wow. Somebody just wants to get away here. It's like you both want to break here. This has been really exhausting. It's been heartbreaking here. It's been disappointing. It's like, you know, I kind of want to just take a break here, think about things for a while, because I'm really not sure how to proceed from here or what I should do. You know, it's like, I know I need to let go of the expectations, but it's like at the same time, I just want to break. This has been a battle. It's been very, very stressful, very disappointing. And I just want to break here. So somebody may decide, you may both decide to take a break. Yeah, it's like I want my whole enchilada here. Okay, I want to break free here. I want my whole enchilada. I just want happiness. I want my dreams to come true. I want success here. I want to get away from this horrible energy. It's like, this is rock bottom, but this is like the worst is over. The worst is over. Now we just got to figure out after we take this break where we're going to go from here. But it's like, I just need to take a breath now and gather my senses before I can move forward here. And then I'm going to focus on, you know, taking a break, my whole enchilada here, and looking toward the future. It's like, I've made my choice. Now I'm making plans here. I'm figuring it out here. Okay. And it's like, no matter what, I'm going to stand up and go for what I want, because, you know, this has been, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this crap. I'm cutting it out here. But I do want my new beginning to be solid, and I do want to be stable here, and I want to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. So somebody could be definitely going after or getting a new offer, a new blessing of a job, a commitment, like the beginning of, it's like, I want to stand on my own 2 feet here and get going. So again, it can be a job, a new business, a new opportunity. It can even be an offer of love. I want something stable. I'm not feeling that at this point. I feel like more like somebody wants to stand on their own 2 feet. You may receive some communication or start communicating between the two of you here. Okay. Somebody could be getting out of another situation and coming towards you, Scorpio. For some of you here, it can be that maybe they want to take a holiday with you here. They see having the whole enchilada with you. They may communicate with you for some of you here. Let's get one more. For Scorpio and the person of interest, now or in the future. That's too many cards. Scorpio, now or in the future. What are the messages, please? 1 or 2. For Scorpio, for January, what are the messages for Scorpio? Mutual energies between Scorpio and whomever they're dealing with, now or in the future. Excuse me. What are the messages? Yeah, it's like you want to take action here. Fire energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or again, like I said, somebody with strong fire in the chart. I want to take the action. I feel like you both want to take the action and communicate. You feel like you could have everything with this person. Maybe somebody just needs a break here, you know, like if there's been some kind of betrayal or disappointment here, maybe, you know, usually the 10 of Swords is like the end. It's like you're too defensive. You're blocking each other. We're done here. So this could be a new beginning with somebody that you have here. Maybe you just need to let go of expectations of how you thought it would be. If this person's closing out something from their recent past here, or this is happening in the future here, it's, you know, maybe at a certain expectation here that things would begin. But for some of you, this is like, you know, you feel betrayed by this person and you've made a decision to move forward and just let it go. You're looking forward to your happiness here, but you're not sure entirely which direction to go because you feel like there's certain things you don't know. So, you know, you're in limbo kind of right now is what I'm getting, Scorpio, but you definitely know what you want. And the mutual energies is, yeah, I want the whole enchilada. I want to take action on my future. But right now, I just kind of need a break here. But I feel that the communication, if there is any, it's not really warm and fuzzy. It's kind of cold and very matter of fact is what I'm getting here. It's stressful. It's a little bit guarded, perhaps. Again, between you and them, or however this is resonating for you. I do want to get a couple from the Kipper deck. Let's see who you may be dealing with. What am I at here? 26 minutes. Oh, wow. Did you see that fly out, Scorpio? Wow. Okay. So we have community here. So some of you, you know, may be involved in your community here, really kind of trying to keep yourself busy and focused. And maybe you work in your community somehow. That's for some of you. What is going on for Scorpio? What are the messages? Message. Okay, so we have communication and message. So you may definitely, for some of you, receive some kind of communication or a message from somebody that kind of like clears things up. If you feel like you don't know what the heck's going on, maybe you're going to receive some communication about what's going on. What are the messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2021? What are the messages? Here we go. Gift. You may receive some kind of a gift. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's going to offer you a token here of appreciation, a gift. That can even be from, you know, your work, a friend, a family member, a love interest here. We do have forgiveness. Maybe somebody wants your forgiveness and offers you a gift. Hopefully not a consolation prize, Scorpio, but you know what I'm saying. You know, maybe somebody wants your forgiveness. They're disappointed. They feel bad for how things have turned out. Maybe they caused you a great deal of distress and pain, and they want to apologize here and say, you know, I'm sorry, and they offer you a gift. That could be. Or again, whomever they're dealing with. There's something going on here with the main female. So whoever the main female is, there's going to be an ending and a new beginning here, but the new beginning is going to be solid. It's just kind of like I need to figure out where I'm going from here. Somebody's taking a break right now and just not really talking to anybody. They're kind of blocking out the world right now while they figure out their direction. So again, that could be you, could be them. We're going to dig so much deeper. I will pull more of the Kipper deck here in the extended, as well as a Tarot of Sexual Magic. We'll do pick a card with the Flaming Roses Confession. We'll dig into February. We're going to do the 12 zodiac signs. We are going to dig so much deeper, and I'm definitely going to use the vintage Zolar deck, the 1960s and the 70s cards here. I'm gonna dig so deep, and then we'll pull the other Love Compass Oracle. So Scorpio, I appreciate you being here very much. I hope this resonates for you. Again, leave me comments. Hit me up at shacy.com for any personal readings. I am open for them. I'm almost caught up. I can't say I'm 100% caught up, but it's usually about a 2 to 3 day turnaround unless you request, of course, the 24 hours. So I thank you so much again for being here. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. So for those of you leaving me now, I will see you next time. Don't forget, again, to smash the like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to be notified. Oh, and peak of the week. I'm going to try to get that done this weekend for the following week. There's no extendeds on those. And check into the Healing Stone Bracelet giveaway there. Absolutely free. I'm going to start doing that this weekend as well. I'll pull the next 3 lucky winners. Absolutely free. It's just our way of saying thank you for subscribing, liking, and commenting, and hitting that notification bell. I'd love to see you on our Facebook page if you're not already there, or our Instagram. I'm mostly on Facebook though. So take care, stay happy, healthy, and most of all, positive. I wish you nothing but amazing blessings now and always. So for those of you leaving me now, I'll see you in a few days. For those of you seeing me in the continuation, I will be right there. Namaste.